Hello everybody. This is part 2 of an in-depth analysis of my Constantinesco torque converter minus the horrible electronic voice that I promise I'll never use again. You're looking at the screen right now and probably saying something like, hey, you know, I saw your last video and that doesn't look anything like the Constantinesco torque converter you had on there before, and you'd be right, it isn't. I caught a video earlier today by a guy named Oskar Van Deventer. Someday if I meet him in person, I'll apologize for hammering his name. But he made a video about a CVT that he developed. And some of that is present here in this design, which I'm going to go into. This is not, of course, a CVT. This is my attempt to make this apparatus more like the Constantinesco torque converter. And I'm going to lay a theory on you here I've had for a long time. I'm pretty sure Constantinesco was familiar with Tesla's work, and I think his torque converter was an attempt to take Tesla's oscillator and reform it into a transmission. Just a theory. I don't have any way to verify it, but it seems logical. But let me tell you what's going on here. This, if you look at it for what it is a hypocycloid drive. Just, you know, like you'd use to drive an engine. This little barrel here in the middle is an E shaft, but it is a variable E shaft, and at present, it's right at this moment, it's a concentric shaft. Now, I got to add some more to this drawing because I'm still in the beginning phase of drawing it. But how this would work if this thing is sitting here driven by an engine, this is just idle. Now, if I were to attach something like a centrifugal torque converter to this, what would happen, the weight on this end of it would start to pull this over this way, and then it becomes an E shaft. And I imagine that when this thing moves a thousandth of an inch to the left, you're going to get oscillation just like it was Tesla's torque converter. And even if it's a thousandth of an inch, that's an oscillation, and it's going to be getting more oscillation. But where you'd go from there, I guess, is if you look at this little outcropping here, this is going to have a rack, like a rack and pinion steering system, and that is going to move a large gear with a one-way clutch in the middle of it. So in effect, you'd have pretty much the same thing as you would have in the Constantinesco torque converter. Not exactly like the mechanics valve, because it doesn't have anything to move the output shaft on the backstroke, but that's neither here nor there. I'm going to end the video here. If you have any thoughts, any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments, and thanks for watching.